Friends, since masculinity is a social construct, it changes and it can be reconstructed just like how gender changes from society to society and from time to time. Therefore, the notion of masculinity changes in response to changes in economic patterns, natural or man-made disaster, war or migration. In current times, the socio-economic changes have led to some changes in gender roles and relations. For example, the widespread unemployment of men is taking away from men the privilege of being providers and breadwinners. Such erosion of male power and privilege in some spheres of life is leading to psychological and social problems in many men. This decline in the economic and social power of men within households as well as in communities can be disastrous, leading some men to greater violence against women, alcoholism, and drug abuse, violent crime even as reactions of anger and frustration, and even suicide. As we discussed earlier, as providers and protectors, men consider it their duty to discipline members of their families and communities. And if this discipline requires violence, so be it. Men often view violence as a means to deal with problems, to reinstate order, and to make it clear who is in command. Some men may even perceive the use of violence as a duty, not a choice. As per a report of the World Health Organization and other organizations issued in 2013, at a global level, almost 30% of all women who have been in a relationship have experienced physical and or sexual violence by their intimate partner. Globally, as much as 38% of all murders of women are committed by intimate partners. Thus, domestic violence and marital rape are manifestations of such aggressive masculinity. Domestic violence plays an important part in the gendering of girls and boys. Both learn from the behavior patterns and power relations of their parents. Boys see what they can do when they grow up. Girls recognize what they will have to tolerate as women. In patriarchal societies and from a patriarchal point of view, violence in men is justified because authority, control, power, and leadership are markers of masculinity. But I have a question for you all. Should power and authority be used to suppress the woman by humiliating and limiting her free will so that she conforms to the expectations? Or should authority and power be used to extend a helping hand and support the woman so that she can be the person she wants to be and realize her capabilities? If it is the former, then such power and authority is negative in nature. And remember, negativity breeds negativity. Every time we humiliate and suppress another person, we lose a little bit of our own humanity, don't we? Such negative conceptions of masculinity actually works towards dehumanizing our boys and men. Do think about this.